friends, how's everybody doing? This is your friend Jeff playing Ultimate General Civil War. Now we are in JPT10 test mod and we are getting to the very end of the campaign. In the CSA campaign we have just one battle to go and then it'll be Washington. So I had to use, I'll just mention, I had to use some rookies instead of veterans. I ran out of veterans. So for some of these units, maybe in this corps here, they lost a little bit of experience because we had to use rookies. We ran out of vets. But we got everybody back up to where they would normally be, so that's the two corps that'll go in. We have nobody here, nobody here. And I have some of my better units right here, just sitting here, like for Washington. Like this is going to be the setup. I have a 3-star infantry unit, Hayes, Kemper, and Forrest. And actually, we don't have enough of these, but I'll have to take... I kind of want my 3-star units to have the Whitworth. So I'll have to change this when I get a chance, but not now. But these are 3-star units here. Not all of them are 3 stars. These ain't. But again, it's just these two corps going in. And that's all the units that I have. And then I'll have to make up 2 corps for Washington, which will be rookies, but they should be at least 1 perk rookies, I would think, with colonels. Which I should have enough colonels. I hope I have enough. If not, you know, it is what it is. I'm just gonna go with it. You know what I mean? I don't make giant units, so I'm not going to use all this 126,000, I don't think. I think the most there'll be is around 24,000. Because you can see these two average 23,000. Because I have some extra cav in this one. But this one 24. So we just need about 50,000 to make 2 corps. Basically. Is all it is, but okay, I'll show you my armory real quick. You can see the guns that we have. Skirmishers, cavalry, artillery. So this is what I'm ending up with. And barracks, there's just 1 stars and 2 stars here, that's it. I got the rest right here. I mean, I got a lot of colonels. And there's these guys that are wounded. One, two, three, 4 of them. And career-wise, you can see where I went. So that leaves us to the battle. So Washington is here, but we got Hardin Pike. So let's just get into it and see what this is going to be. Yeah. See, these last couple of battles are like ugly battles, I'll tell you. Alright, so assault has to be him, because we're trying to get him his 3rd perk. And then the reinforcements are here. So yeah, like I said, I know this battle in the UI mod, but in the JP I don't know what they did. So that's going to be that. I'll do the same thing that I do, but I'm going to have to try to figure it out. So we got 50 to 37. Yeah, and see how it's lagging a little bit? So So imagine Washington is going to be like that. I mean, I got a super duper computer too. It shouldn't be like this. But anyways. Alright, so this one here is Hardin Pike, and we're going to go ahead and save, of course. So, BG difficulty south, and this is battle 37. That's amazing. 37. And then Washington be 38. That'll be it. It'll be done deal. Okay. Well, we'll just let it go. Let's go ahead and send units here. What I think always ends up happening is on this particular battle, we don't get good sight. Even if I had good recon, we don't get good sight on this one. And I think sometimes I set up, I have to put somebody over here to see, so I could try to shoot their guns, but it might not go down that way. So this first wave, has to go over here. Like, I'm not gonna, I usually don't attack, I don't do a full assault. It's too much to be, it's too complicated. And we'll get another corps to do this one side over here. So what I'm saying is I use all of these units to fight this flag over here. There's no way that I'm gonna try to do both at the same time. That's just too, it's too complicated. And plus you'd have to pause a lot, and I don't try to pause in the game because I know it's not entertaining at all. So what I'm gonna do is I should have these guns. Now I have them go this way because I don't want their guns to be shooting at my guns. So what they're doing is, yeah, they're gonna get over here. I got my sniper here, so you can try to, maybe he can get over here and snipe. Like I usually bring, no, matter of fact, no, I don't do that. I usually bring sniper up over here. And I'll have to send a cav. And I can bust a couple of skirmishers to send them up there. That's right. I usually come up here to try to see if I can get any sight. And then what's going to happen in the middle here is we'll send skirmishers up. And we're just going to get to see, like, this is just a setup for right now. There ain't no much going to be happening until we have to go through these woods, which sucks. This, like I said, the last couple battles in this campaign are really, you know, tough. And Washington's going to be a real tough one too. Just like when I play the Union, Richmond's going to be tough too. But either way, we're going to punch our way in, and we're going to punch our way in, and then I think they have some here too, and then I'll have to figure it out. I can't remember exactly, but this really sucks because they got stuff here. This is all entrenched and with guns and everything. Now they might not have giant units, but nonetheless, it's still gonna be tough to punch into these units here. So I got to get some units over here to see if we can see something. But once their guns see us, they'll be shooting at us. So Now, there's a couple of ways that I do this. One is, as you can see, with even these 3 skirmishers here, I don't see their guns. But if they see us, their guns are going to shoot at us. So I'm going to have to make an assault initially. So what I want to do right at this moment is to just get everybody prepared to be up front here. Because when we do the assault, it has to be full force assault. It can't be partial. It's got to be a full force. Because just to bust through here, but then this is going to be a nightmare. And now the guns can move up. We see a supply wagon. Now it might be possible to get the sniper to shoot, maybe. Let's see. And then if I'm going to do that, I have to probably have a supply wagon go that way. Can he at least stop and shoot without being seen? Okay, so now, gotta get these guys over here. Gotta have like I said, I have to have a big force to punch through here. And I think these guys are not, okay, you can just deviate like that, and you can deviate like that. And I think that should be it. I don't have anybody else. So this is our 5th corps. This is the corps that needs a perk. And so now I guess what we can do is tell him to shoot there, him to shoot there, and him to shoot there, so that way their guns will see the skirmishers first. So they're going to advance, and now I'm going to have these guys advance also. Okay, so we finally see a gun. So my gun can shoot at their gun. Jackson needs to get up here so he can be involved, so we can get him his perk, I hope. Because if I don't get him that perk, the next battle, the last battle is Washington, and you know that general will only have 2 perks. So yeah, I know you guys like to shoot, but you guys have got to. Why can't you walk into a position first and then shoot? Like if I want you to get into some cover, please do that. So that's the first wave, and then the second wave. Alright, my 20-pounder has to shoot that gun there. So this is the part that hurts, is because, like I said, it's gonna be kind of tough. Even though these units are small, my units are small too. Yeah, look at how this is, you know? I mean, I will charge these guys once they get settled in. We're just trying to see if we can, you know, get in the cover a little bit and push these guys off, which is looks like it's happening. So that's okay. Okay. Okay, so we punched the first guy off. And now we're working on this one here. Okay, so now at least this guy here can now shoot at that gun while he shoots at him. And now we're going to need a couple units over here to work on this one, along with that one there. And now these guys have got to move forward, because now we have to try to punch. This is going to, you know, this is one thing, because we got cover now, but it's going to be tough to get into here. And this is why we need a pretty large force to do it. Okay. Now, yeah, instead of that guy, yeah, shoot the gun, yeah, please. How, okay, I'd like to know, how is he blocked? It says he's blocked. Then, if he's blocked, then shoot at him, then. I don't know why you can't shoot at him. Are you over here? You over there? So as you can see, there's two things that we're working on right now. One is to make a defensive line here, because they'll always try to come back, and we don't want that to happen. So we got to make a line here to prevent them from coming back to these spots. And then the other thing we got to do is we got to try to bust in through here. Meanwhile, he's there. And then if we pushed him off, then that means we can make a line right here. So that's an added benefit just now, because we gotta try to kill this gun right here now that there's no infantry here protecting it. So I've got 6 units or 5 units shooting at it, and I wouldn't think it should not be able to get away. Yeah, it's done. Good. So now what we want to do is we want to try to make a nice line right here. Yeah, see how they would try to come back? And this is what they do, they hide inside here, which makes it tough, because, you know, we get flanked. I think if I can get the guns closer, they could help us. And like I said, with all this infantry that they have, you know, they got their guns right there, and I can't get at the guns quite. But once I get my guns in here, I can probably tell them to shoot at the gun. So I'll have all my guns shoot at one of their guns, and we'll see if we can knock it out. Getting these guys all bunched up like this, they can't pick somebody to shoot at. But again, and this is why, oh, you know, and pause for just a minute, I'm sorry folks, but you can see here, we now have our other core, and all right, so we have some guys over here, so I would imagine I'll need those 2 there. I'll take 2, and then maybe these 3 will also come here. And the guns, these 2 guns can come here also. But this sniper needs to come down this way. And the rest of these units need to come down this way. Because we're going to have to spend some time doing this part here too. But until these guys get here, and I don't know, again, like I said, with the JPT-10, I don't know the differences between that and the UI mod. So I'm hoping that they don't have any surprises in here, because normally they don't. We usually can get over here and not be bothered. Their gun here and some guns here might shoot us, but we usually can set up in these woods right here, so I'm thinking that that's still the same. So we'll let that happen. Because what I gotta do is I gotta focus on this. Okay, so now you're gonna see what 4 artilleries aimed at that artillery to see what happens. Yeah, now see, with that artillery shooting, it's making a difference. Just the collateral damage of shooting at this gun caused him to rout. Okay, so that gun is now gone. Okay, so our guys are kind of close. So technically, we're in a charging. We could charge, I believe. Like, if I would have charged, but see, he won't charge. He wants to shoot first. Charge, please. Do you know what charge is? And you, do you know what charge is? Charge, because we have other units coming, so therefore we could possibly charge. Yeah, you know, and the other thing too, we could get a supply depot if we get here. Yeah, I'll tell you, infantry I find doesn't charge with a double click as good as the cav does, but whatever. We just gotta get here. Like, we gotta tell these units to keep moving. Because the ones that are charging will get tired, and you need to have some guys behind them to support them. Don't forget, all these units, I'm trying to move them, but they also want to shoot, so they pick a target to shoot at, but, you know, ish. But because they do that, you gotta then give them a command to move, because otherwise they're not gonna move. Okay. Oh, we got all these little battles going on. Hey, somebody else gave up. Get him, shoot. So he... Yeah. Can he shoot anymore? Alright, fall back. Fall back. You wiped out the bigger unit compared to the little unit. Like, you wiped out the bigger one, so I'm pretty happy with that. But the guns are gonna shoot at him and everybody else, so we'll get him out of there. So we got all these individual battles going on. So as you can see, what happens is we need to get a strong line here, otherwise they're going to keep coming in. And they're going to try to outflank us. So what we got to do is try to outflank them. And now all we have to do is move our guns up into here, like that. And we can move our ammo. And now what we're doing is get the supply down here. These guys can come on down this way. General can get over here. My sniper can get over here. And like I said, if we don't make a strong line, like I said, they do try to get back in here. And this is why you have to take it over with a big force. See how they're all bunching up like this? That means they all pick somebody and they shoot at them. And then we lose morale, and then next thing you know, they charge us. So all I'm trying to do is create a couple of double lines, I guess. And like I said, for the first part of this battle, this is what I'm focused on, is to get this flag and then to secure it. Because if I don't secure it, they'll take it back. And I know I have a whole nother core, but that core is going to work on the other one once I get this secure. Now here's a funny thing. I just clicked once for him to go over here, and he decided to charge him. Sometimes they have a mind of their own. Now, Lane is going to shoot the cav. That guy is going to shoot the cav. He's going to shoot that gun. I even got these guns here from the other corps. And we even have, oh my goodness, I even have cavalry over here. Alright, well Cav could help me up over here, because we could try to do something with the Cav there that we haven't even done anything with that Cav. We got these two guys. I mean, I think I got that, so why don't I send these two over here? And I still have, as a matter of fact, I can start at least getting these guys in position. Yeah. And we got 2 units over here. Okay. Alright, there we go. So that should be everybody. I hear charging. Yeah, they want to charge us. I mean, you know, I don't know. I mean, you know, you okay, so you blew him off the line. I guess he didn't think I would countercharge. Okay, like normally I don't attack this. You know, like I let them attack this where we are, but I might attack this just because, you know, um, I got troops over here, so I might as well do it. We captured somebody else, it looks like. Okay, and then our cav is gonna have to do something down here because we're gonna have to see if we can punch our way into this. Like I said, this is something that I always kind of like just, like in the UI mod, I've always avoided this. I've just done enough to take these two flags and win the battle, you know? But if we want to get what you would consider a wipe, maybe we should try to force these guys out. Now this could be a mistake, but we're gonna try to get in here. Kill him! Alright, boy. What's the other gun? Oh, the other gun's right here. Let's do that. Let's see if we can take out their gun, because if we take that gun out, okay, yeah. Not only did we take the gun out, but we captured a unit, and we still can. Now what we can do is head over that way. Yeah, the cavalry is going to do a good job. What I like about the cav is that they can keep them engaged. Oh yeah, nice. Well, the cav did a wonderful job. And that means we can now step into here. Yeah, I'm going to tell you something. In all the years, and I'm talking back to 2017, and thousands of hours in this game, I'll tell you, I have never been able to get this here. I'm not saying, you know, it's impossible, but I've always settled for these 2 flags and been done with it. But it was just an idea when I seen that I had a few units here, and then I seen that I could, and I still had the cav, 2 cav that weren't hurt, so that was 1,000 cav there, and then the 1 cav that was hurt a little bit. And with that, you know what I'm saying, they each lost a couple hundred, but the exchange of what we got instead is like, we got this depot right here. And once we get units in here, you know, they won't be able to get it back. Yeah, this guy wants to claim this again. But he's gonna have a hard time because, like I said, we're in it now. And we still have a few hours to do the other one. I just wanted to... I just seemed like I'd never have done this, so now I got this all... So I think it's good, because now they can't retreat to this if I'm in here. But I gotta make sure I have a good defensive lines, a few. And the cav can back us up. Alright, so now, but this one's a longer one, so this is going to be more tougher now, but once I have this settled, which I almost have it settled, okay, I think it's probably good to do the final part of this now. Now that we... Alright, let's go ahead and figure this out. Like I said, I don't think they're gonna have a place to go, unless they go into the corner here. I don't know. Alright, let's see. Oh, their general is gone. Or at least one of their generals is gone. Notice how he's coming out to try to get back into his position here. Just in case they want to charge, I'll bring these two guys up. And again, I'm going to train all the guns onto that gun right there. Alright. Okay, we're gonna have to get these guns forward. Okay, folks, let's go ahead and get in here. Come on. Yeah, see how their guns can just blast us away like that? So this one, like I said, because this is so long, it's gonna be complicated. Oh, if you're not gonna charge, then move forward, please. See, this guy still, whatever his intention is, he wants to flank somebody, but he doesn't realize that I have 2 units here. Somebody surrendered. Yeah, that gun right there is what's doing it to us, man. Canister at us. Yeah, I had a feeling they'd try to sneak by here. Yeah, okay, so I gotta pay attention to this part of the battle. Okay, we see this gun right here. These guys are right beside the gun and he's shooting canister at us and they're not doing nothing. Oh my gosh. Come on. Alright, we're gonna destroy this cab right here. Get the supply wagon, okay. Oh, you know, it might be better for us to go right at that gun right there. Yeah, we gotta take out their guns. 'Cause once you take out the gun, then it's easy to get through here. And now we'll go after that gun. You know, like I said, you gotta love Cav when you can use them really good. Especially with the LMTs. I mean, they're getting down and dirty in this, but, you know, and I might lose them, but at the same time, yikes. Yeah, we're just pushing our luck with the Cav. We're just like pushing our luck. Yeah, wow, I had to really concentrate on that. Come on, guys. So I gotta keep sending in the Cav because this guy's gonna try to get this one. Man, we've captured a lot. Yeah, I gotta... Oh boy. Yeah, the Cav, like I said, it's gonna be... There it is. Good. Okay, I didn't get that supply wagon. That's about the only negative thing that I can look at. But that was the last unit. But I did a lot of captures, so that might help with scaling at the very last battle now. So yeah, I'm sorry that I wasn't talking much or whatever, because I had to really concentrate on that. And I didn't get the guns closer to do more damage. And I did a super lot with the Cav, which are down to 200 each. So it's going to be hard to get them to 500, so maybe I might only be able to get them to 400, or it depends. Maybe I could, you know, merge them or something. I don't know. I'll have to see. So that was Hardin Pike. This one is a tough battle, and like I said, I never took this up here before, so this is my first time ever doing that. So, and if the only thing I miss out on is killing a couple of generals and a supply wagon, that's that. All right, golds, or let's just take a look here. 31 to 45, 9 to 2,000, 144 to 112. I lost about, I'd say 8,000, but you know, less with medicine. They lost nearly 20,000 infantry, almost 2,000 in guns and cavalry, plus 6,500 prisoners. So yeah, I'm sorry the way it went down, because I had to really concentrate on certain things, so I don't know what I was saying when I was concentrating on doing what I was doing. Some of that's a little bit micromanagement and stuff, but whatever. Here's my units, as you can see. Yeah, look at this this James. They killed 377 of my guys. Because it's like I said, on these battles, it's kind of hard to concentrate on every little area where you have contact and stuff. But, you know, you try your best, and that is that. And it is what it is. So I am finally done with all the battles except the last one, which is Washington. So with this, now I have to go back and do the Union one, but okay. Officers, again, we lost a brigadier general. That really bites. And another one is wounded. So darn. But hey, look it. But Thomas Jackson in this battle earned his last perk, I think. That would be wonderful. And we did capture some supply wagons. We just didn't capture the last one that I seen. Oh well. I was more concerned with these infantry that were here that my cav had to do, because I think they even recaptured one of their own units, so that's why I had to keep them involved here to wipe them all out. So yeah, 273 cavalry left out of 500. So, but anyways, it was a fun and interesting battle, and now it is done. It goes into the books as a victory. We get 16,000. We get another 2,000. We get 177,000 along with that, you know, whatever. So let's see what I got. I got 500,000. And this is at the point where we can sell anything that we don't use, and we can make more money to buy weapons and stuff. And for career points, you know, I only have, you know, I can just put it there just for the heck of it. That's where it would be. Ain't gonna do anything. It's kind of like irrelevant. And now you can see that this is my part of my first quote as my better units, like 3-star units. So it's already fleshed out a little bit. And then I have to figure out what guns I have in my armory. So we have enough of these to equip one unit, I guess, or a couple units, if they're not too badly damaged. And like I said, if I'm not going to use these, I can get rid of them. And you see this 1250 here on these muskets? It was a mistake where the game defaulted to that. where I thought I had some. I thought they were rebores, and I bought these for you know 12 because it's 12.50. So I bought these by mistake. But now, you know, so now I can sell them back. You know, and that gave me 11,000. That's not bad. So yeah, you can see the weapons that I have. So there's going to be a lot of stuff that I can do, but I'll show you the cores. Now this guy became a 3-star, but he ain't going to be able to keep it, because I'm sure I don't have enough veterans. As you can see, I got 2,700. And like I said, what I normally do is I always want to go to that. No, I want to check the guns to make sure that the guns are topped off. And then this core. Oh, we lost. See, again, we lost somebody. Is anybody? See, no, and nobody is healed. So, you know, for right now, I'll put him there because, you know, I'll have to do that. I don't know why they don't replace the... That's probably a complaint by other people. If we lose somebody in the division, how come they don't get replaced? But you can see here... Now, he's a 24-pounder, so we'll go reloading in speed, I guess. And look at he. Oh, so yeah, if I had to add a gun, he'd go down. He wouldn't be able to do that. I just want to check to make sure he didn't need somebody. And then on him, I do this one. So again, we got 3 stars, and this guy got it too, and he didn't need anybody. So yeah. These guys did enough in the battle to get that, and then we got him that he was it, so that's that. Hey, and this guy... No, darn.
Yes, sir.
Well, he can have a... I guess he could have a 3 if I just give him, say... Is it 1,200? Yeah, okay, so if I just give him 1,200, he could be a 3-star unit. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll just let him be 1,200. So I now have another 3-star unit, which I could put into my first core. And now I have another 3-star unit that I put down here, I guess. Because I got Hayes, Kemper, and Forrest. Oh yeah, and Hayes... I actually wanted Hayes to have the Whitworth. And so therefore, I'll do that while I'm still recording. I just want these guys, because that's it. This one here, this gun is 5 to 8 damage. It's got 400 range, and it's got 85 on melee. So, I mean, this is really a nice weapon. And so I'll have these 3 guys that have it. These 3-star units. So it's all I have is those guys. But that'll be kind of cool. And so, you know, what I think I'll do is I'm gonna use up these veterans, 2,500 of them. Whoever is like, I'll have to figure out the cav, and like this guy here. Get him back. Yeah, I mean, to me the cav is most important. So if I can get the cav back to 500, because if I have bad, if I don't have good enough stats, like see this one is losing, but that's gonna take up 1,500 of the veterans pretty much. You know, my hope would have been to get to a 3-star, but it didn't happen. But if you consider what the those 3 cav did in that battle, it was pretty good. Like yeah. So they're responsible for 900 kills. I mean, and so at least I got the cav back to where it would be. This guy is okay, and I already had checked the guns. So and now you see we have 1900, I think. Yeah, 1900. So it's just gonna be a matter of getting like the guys that are close to that. Put a few guys in and do it, and then I gotta figure out. And then I gotta make up 2 cores. I'm gonna go in with full cores. I don't know if I'll use up all this, but let's take a peek and see what Washington. So we do have 3 modifiers. We have -10 army size. We have -10 enemy morale. And we have -15 enemy weapon quality. So they're a little over 200k. And if we look at this right now, and of course this only shows the first day. So you can see this for the first day, just of what I got right now without reinforcements and without creating the other 2 cores. You can see that they have 40,000, and they have 158 guns, and I still have to make 2 cores and a half. So all that means is that of the units that you see here, like these guys I don't have to do anything to. They're already where they are and what they are, but I need a full core there, a full core there, and I need to get these cores back up and running to full strength of at least 1250 and stuff like that and stuff. So I'm gonna end the battle because, like I said, end the video because all this is gonna take some time to think about it. I can just show you my armory again, and you can see I will probably use up these kind of guns here are my best units first, and then whatever I have left over, which again the 61s are not that bad and stuff like that. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to take time to look at these guys and see what their efficiency is, and then decide the best efficiencies to have the better melee weapons and stuff like that, maybe. So that's gonna take a lot of consideration, okay, and stuff like that. And then as far as the artillery, you know, I can put these guns into action and stuff. See, the way I gotta make up a couple of cores, and that's gonna be fun just creating that. And as far as officers go, you know that I got a ton of colonels, so hopefully I should be able to get one perk units. Like Like, what are the, so the rookie stats are 37, 38, 38, 37, and 37. And you can see the stats of the veterans. The veterans are higher and stuff like that. But anyways, I'm not gonna play Washington. I'm just gonna, all I'm gonna do, because I have to do a couple of battles with the Union and get them to Richmond, and then I'll do those two battles, separately. Like, you know what I mean? So there's a lot yet for me to do in this to complete this campaign on the T10 JMP mod on BG difficulty. And that's all I can say for now. So I will always, as always, when we get back into the CSA campaign, I'll explain and show what I did before starting Washington, okay? But Washington is going to have to be several videos because of how lengthy that particular battle is. That one is whatever. But I'm excited that he's got his perks, so that means everybody will be 3 perked. It's so nice. I just got to figure out which one for him too, so I got to even consider that comparing to what else everybody else has, to see if I can make something a little different. But anyways, so with that in mind, I'm just going to end the video right here, folks. So no matter where you are in the world, I hope you're having a great day, a great afternoon, or a great evening. Please take care of yourselves. Be kind to others. God bless to you in your own religion, of course. Keep it all religions equal. This is your friend Jeff signing out of Ultimate General Civil War. Adios, amigos. And adios, the lovely amigas.